G'day guys, welcome back. How are we? Flying solo today. Alex is having a rest after 2 12-hour days at Disney. This is my chariot for the day today. We're doing the Mt Fuji tour. We've got 4 stops. Don't know the names of them. Well, I know one of them is 5th station at Mt Fuji. Now this cost $110. We left Shinjuku station at 8 a.m. We're at the first stop now, which was about an hour and a half drive. We've got about 40 minutes here. So let's go and have a look. Unfortunately, can't really see Mt Fuji at the moment because a little bit cloudy. This is Lake Kawagachi, first stop of the trip. Mt Fuji, behind the clouds there. Unfortunately, can't do much about that. This was formed after the last eruption, and they said it was the second largest lake. Very pretty and a little bit cooler here than what it is in Tokyo. The mountains behind the lake are just absolutely stunning as well. Absolutely stunning. This place is renowned for grapes and ice cream. Do we need an ice cream? Probably not at 10 o'clock in the morning. I did it. Blueberry vanilla. Can't wait to taste this. 500 yen for one of these, $5. And for all you theme park enthusiasts, what you see in the background is Fuji Highland. One of the famous parks here in Japan. The second stop of the day is a shrine. It's a shrine for fertility. Not that I really want to wish for that, but we'll do our donation. It said to give a 5-cent coin, not multiples of 10, because of the way things are pronounced. Anything in multiples of 10 is bad luck. 400 steps up to the observation platform to see Mt Fuji. Unfortunately, it's still covered in cloud, but I just prayed at the shrine for it not to be covered in cloud. They reckon it takes about 15 minutes to do this. At least it's cool and we're in the shade. Apparently there is wild boars and monkeys and an electric fence. Can't see any monkeys, but we'll keep our eyes peeled. I've been walking for a hot minute. It's very pretty, a little bit cool, still sweating up a storm, but and I don't know how much further we've got to go. But I feel like we haven't even been walking 10 minutes yet because my watch hasn't told me that I'm doing any exercise. Alright, we've made the pagoda. The viewing platform is right behind it. So we'll get up there, wait our turn patiently to take pictures. Do not feed the monkeys, and there is a bear. Wowza, I'd like to see the bear, but anyhow. Very unfortunate we made the viewing platform. Pagoda, nicely in view. Mt Fuji, cannot see it in behind the clouds there. My prayer didn't work. Oh. Let's see if we can find some monkeys. On the way back down now, definitely a lot easier coming down. So you don't have to do the steps, obviously. Apparently there's 400 of them. We took the ramp or the driveway, a little bit easier.
Probably a little bit longer.
Yeah, it probably takes you a little bit longer, but a lot easier than doing 400 steps. As you can see down there through the trees is 3/4 of the way to where we're heading. We've got to be back at the bus by 11:40. Then we're off to the third stop, which is a traditional ancient Japanese town, for lunch. We are now at the traditional Japanese village Ashino Hakai. I think I'm pronouncing that right, possibly not. Just as the rain started to come down. So 800 yen umbrella. That water there is Mt Fuji water. Really, really fresh. It's from the melted snow on top of the mountain. Summer is the only time of year that you cannot see any white on top of Mt Fuji. We can see it today, but it's clouds. You probably can't see it on video, but this water is crystal clear. See the fish in there? Wow. It's so clear. It's probably about 12 foot deep there by the looks of things. Just wandering through this little town. It's mostly food. Mostly food. This is our lunch break. Squid skewers. Probably won't get a meal. I might get a couple of snacks. We'll see how we go. Because it is a tourist location. It is rather expensive. Hot dogs. Oh, Dagwood dog. Chicken gangjeon. Oh, donuts. More fish in this pond. Again, you probably can't see them, but we're lined up to taste pure Mt Fuji water from the melted snow. Alright, going to fill up my cup. Give it a little rinse. Fill it up. Nice, fresh. It's cold too. Right, let's put that down. Alright, let's taste this water. Doesn't taste anything special. It tastes just like water to me. One stop to go now, and that is 5th station, Mt Fuji. The weather hasn't cleared up at all, so I don't think we're going to get a very good look today, which is very, very unfortunate, but we can't control what Mother Nature does.
Definitely right.
Well, we've made 5th station. At the moment, it is a bit cloudy, but it has cleared up on the way up, and I did take a couple of pictures. Not sure if I got the top of the mountain or not. Not a great deal to do up here. See, you can see it clearing up over there. We'll have a look back this way. Nothing as of yet, but we'll have a look soon. There is an explanation of where we are. We're at that yellow sign down here, 5th station. Long way from the top still. Still behind clouds. Not to worry. Not to worry. It did poke its head out just before. You can go for a horse ride up the mountain a little bit as well if you like. If that tickles your fancy. Those gates right there is the entrance to the walking trail. From this point on, you can only walk. How long it takes, I have no idea. But it tells you here what you got to have and what you need to get up the top. I dare say it must be quite a hike. I just inquired into how long it takes to get from here to the summit. 6-hour walk for experienced hikers. 6 up, 4 down. Wouldn't mind doing it. Don't think the body would allow that. Well, there it is. Up there. Can you see it? Neither can I. But the weather is beautiful up here. Absolutely beautiful. And there is the view of the valley down below. Can't see down there either. My prayers have been half answered. Oh, it's about to disappear again. Oh, come out, wherever you are. Oh, it did it. The sky's opened up. Look at that. There's the peak. Wow. It's still a long way up there. A long way up. I wouldn't mind having a crack at walking up there. I think that'd be pretty cool. It's going to be very enjoyable. Alright guys, finished with Mt Fuji tour. I enjoyed it. It was disappointing that the weather wasn't that crash hot, but it was still an enjoyable day out. About to have dinner, and I'll show you what we're having for dinner after this. But thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and the next video will just be a little bit of everything for the last couple of days here in Tokyo before we fly home. Thank you, see you next week. Entree has arrived. Cheese spring rolls, they look delightful. We have some spiced satay chicken, margarita pizza, and there's more coming. And another one's turned up, nasi goreng with spicy satay chicken. I would say yum, but no egg for me, but everything else looks delightful. Everything here is extremely well presented. Have a look at Alex's margarita.